So this morning, Ben and I discovered that we have a connection in taste for late 1980s Stock Aitken and Waterman pop music. Yeah. I was there when it happened.
Yeah, thanks, Mum.
Yeah.
Mel and Kim.
Mel and Kim.
Anyway,
we'll post a link to Mel and Kim.
Absolutely love them. My mum had the very, very extra long playing version of Respectable, and I used to listen to it all the time.
Yeah.
Not at all relevant to this wine, but just
absolutely not.
Another thing that brings us closer.
Indeed.
To each other and to you.
Indeed.
No.
They were very good. Yeah, I thought, why not?
Oh my god.
He's just seen a wine that we're going to do in a little while. This is... keep tuned for something old and Australian. Anyway.
Rolf Harris? No. Oh, it's corked.
We've done that one.
Right, okay. So,
right.
So this is...
Okay.
This is...
So, second bottle in on this because the first one was sadly corked.
Yeah, shame. So this is Pernand Vergelesses, which is the village immediately west to the hill of Courton, which isn't a village in itself, but it is a sort of big appellation. So Courton is a hill, red Courton mostly to the sort of southeast, which is a lot of controversy. People think that it shouldn't be a Grand Cru, and the other one should be promoted. But then on the northwest side of the hill, you've got Courton Charlemagne, which is... the other Grand Cru for whites apart from Montrachet in Pouligny and Chassagne. So one would hope, this is 65 quid a bottle, and one would hope that it's on the same level as Courton Charlemagne.
It's got a weight and a fat and a roundness to it. And an oak to it.
It's very much Girardin, which is really a butt ton of oak.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a great deal of... Pernand Vergelesses for me, I've had, it's moving away now, but recently white Burgundies have been about reduction, little contact with oxygen. These guys are really traditional. I've completely skipped all of that, which I love. They're holding their own. It's difficult to pin down what Pernand Vergelesses does. However, when you do get reductive Pernand, it's very steely. It's very flinty.
That's not that.
No, this is... But this is the thing, for me that's just an oaky white Berg. Why am I paying 65 quid for that when I could get the Savigny 15 for 30 or the Bourgogne for even less? This is a very oaky village white Burgundy. It's also, you have to remember, it's 18, which needs a lot of time.
And that's the thing, is that the reason you're paying 65 quid for that is because in 10 years' time that's going to be an unbelievable wine.
Of course it will.
Unfortunately, we don't have any that's 10 years old.
I mean, this style of white Burgundy, my God, it's not fashionable right now.
No, it's not.
And I enjoy that. I love oak. When I first started getting into Burgundy, it was just me drinking Marceau, Bourgogne, and that kind of stuff.
I hope I've got it from the non-corked bottle. Yes.
Sorry.
Something went on that you didn't see because it's far too rude
this is
to talk to you about on these things.
I need to just stop because when I smell this, it just makes me happy because Burgundy makes me happy.
But it's way too young.
It's way too young, but the Girardin oak is just so goddamn nutty. It's not like other oak. I mean, I don't know if they're using Francois Frère. I don't know where they get their barrels from, but their oak is always incredibly hazelnut, incredibly walnut. It needs a lot of age. It's beautiful.
There's a lime note there to it.
It's
lime zest.
It's that Courton citrus. And when we had the Charlemagne, I compared it to Chassagne because it's all about minerals. It's all about citrus. Yeah. Pouligny and Meursault and Montrachet, they're all about fruit. That's lovely.
It's beautiful.
And it's 18.
Booze.
13, which is
pretty
damn
held.
good.
That's held.
Really, really good.
I mean, we are seeing 15 degree.
Well, that was 19
at the moment. Yeah,
that was 19.
But, that's good. Restrained.
That was really
lovely.
good. That was good because Pernod is cooler. It's an alluvial boy.
Yeah.
I mean, Savigny is anyway. Chandon de Brie are one of the really good producers in this village. They have Ile de Vergelesses, which is the main premier cru in Pernod, which the village is named after. and they make a white from that. I don't quite get Pernand yet. But then the other question you have to ask is, why do I have to get Pernand? Why does every village have to have a distinctive characteristic? You know, this is a very good white Burgundy in the vein of Corton Charlemagne, that will age beautifully, and we don't really need to worry about it. The acid is solid, the booze is solid, the oak will mellow, but it's nice now. It's just, it hasn't got a great deal of soul to it.
You know how in the 1990s when Nicky Campbell was presenting things like the Wheel of Fortune and things like that on British television, and that he had Carol Smiley standing next to him, barely saying anything. I feel like Carol Smiley today because Ben has pretty much summed up everything. So have a lovely day.